Okay, so this gonna be my reaction for the season pass 8 teaser, for the teaser for all new guards that will arrive to Smite, and my speculation who they can be and so on. Okay, let's start.
Threads of fate, the ties that bind us all. Every fate connected. What tale will they hold? As the world descends into madness, a new ruler appears to rebuild the world in her image. Tiamat. Facing this savior, or tyrant, a hero among men.
Okay, I like that she say after she named Tiamat a hero or tyrant. That is very good description of Gilgamesh, because first he was a tyrant because he was so powerful and nobody can oppose him beside Enkidu. So I like that. That is correct. That he was a tyrant first, then he was. I don't. I think. I don't know. Maybe hero is a wrong description for Gilgamesh in some sense, because Gilgamesh, obviously he was a demigod, half. He, because like similar to Hercules, because his mother was a goddess and so on, and I think the father was a hero. So that I'm uncertain about if, but he, yeah, we can call him a hero, but he's him is more like a realistic hero that was very bad, then turn to be a decent person, if we can say that. Okay, let's continue.
A king among gods, Gilgamesh. Amidst the fog of war, illusions manifest, their creator instilling her authority to any that are susceptible.
Yeah, so this one, my speculation here is this maybe will be Ishtar, because Gilgamesh, Ishtar, Hercules, Hera. That's just very similar with Gilgamesh story, because the only difference is here is that Hera want revenge. Hera very angry on Hercules because Hercules is Zeus is the father of Hercules, and Zeus was go to other woman beside Hera, and Hera was very angry of that. The difference is here with Gilgamesh is that Gilgamesh do not want to marry Ishtar, so that is the difference. One is the revenge because Hercules is not Hera's son, and uh, Ishtar uh, want to marry Gilgamesh because she wants Gilgamesh to be one of her soldier, because if she have Gilgamesh on her side, she can conquer lots of things, because she is a goddess of war and a goddess of lust. And it's very similar in some sense with war and lust for many different reasons. There's some similarity because, yeah, you know where I mean when I say lust and war. With some attitude, for example, some culture have that you're not allowed, for example, to be with a woman before you go to war. For example, in the Zulu in Africa, in the Zulu culture, you have to go to war before you can be with a woman. Or the same with the Scythian culture, you have to kill an enemy before you can marry. It's similar there, and so I think this one here will be Ishtar. Just a speculation. Yes, let's continue.
Is the true threat the war on the battleground, or the war of the mind? The stillness of the surface belies the horrors below, as the depths overwhelm, surround, engulf, and drown. What remains when humanity is monstrously distorted? The Emerald Isles darken as the Iberian forests shriek for life in their final throes. A vengeful spirit erupts, howling, leaving only death in her wake. And As all threads are connected, so too are the heavens to the earth, eternally balanced by the carrier of the cosmos. Mortals, gods, titans, separate threads of the same tapestry. When all is revealed, what will the fate?
Okay, so my speculation for the gods we will see is, my speculation here is that Ishtar is one of them, Enkidu, so two more, one goddess and one hero, so two more characters for the Babylonian pantheon. So we will have then probably this year four characters for the Babylonian pantheon. That is the newest pantheon in Smite. So that is one. This is speculation for these characters. The other one that maybe can be is I don't know. It's like we still not have a pantheon for the Amazonian culture, like in native South America, like the rainforest culture, and we don't have a pantheon for the North Americans, like the Haida or the other people in North America, other culture. They have, for example, the one most famous one is probably the Wendigo. Is a cannibalistic spirit, so maybe we will see the Wendigo as a character for Smite if they do a North American pantheon. So that's a hope for. I hope for the North American pantheon and the South American pantheon, because they have so huge differences. Lots of them are very interesting. For example, in South American pantheon, you have a witch that is a crocodile, or you have like a very, how can I describe that person? It's like it's a shame shifter. It's like it's a dolphin. It's like it's similar to the neck we have in Europe in mythology that play music, and the closer you come to the sea, they will drown you. The same for the dolphin in South America. They in the mythology it's a beautiful man in the description of the story, but that turned to a dolphin then and somehow drowned you. So they in many cultures have very similar stories, but just with different skins to it. For example, with Indra or Zeus, when Zeus fight against Typhon, or Indra fight against the big snake that have steal the water. Or maybe better similarities maybe with Thor, like you have Thor and you have Indra. Both of them are the gods of thunder. So that is some similarity with both of them fight against a big serpent. So that is similar. Maybe that is also a character I really want to see is for the Hindu pantheon is Indra. We don't have Indra yet. Indra and Durga is the two characters I want to see for the Hindu pantheon. So, but after that I'm pretty happy. I am, because we have Gilgamesh. I think that is some character. I think I've done a long time ago a wish list for character for gods I want to see in Smite, and one of them was Gilgamesh. So it's very happy because we get Gilgamesh. So that is probably the first ever character I will really be very good at is Gilgamesh, and obviously I will try to play Tiamat. But yeah, so this is the character I speculate about is Enkidu, Ishtar, and the Wendigo is maybe will happen. Yeah, that's probably everything I really want to say. And was it? Yeah. Okay. Bye.
It's hold for you.